welcome back to No Cabin Fever today. With us today we have Adil Nasri from Seibert Media, and he will show how to onboard new employees with Linchpin. And without further ado, I'd like to hand over to Adil.
Hi guys, and thank you Daniel for introducing me. So today I'm going to show you how to onboard new employees with Linchpin. The story I'm going to tell you is based on our own personal experience. So I'm going to start with a few words about Seibert Media. Seibert Media is an Atlassian Platinum Solution Partner, which was founded in 1996. Since 3 or 4 years now, we also have a partnership with Google. So we are also Google Cloud Partner. And a few words to me, my name is Adil Nasri. I work as partner manager and I've been with Seibert Media for 8 years. When I started 8 years ago, we were like 40 people at all of Seibert Media. Today, we are more than 170. So we grew in a very short time period, very exponentially. And we had the issue that we wanted to make a pleasant onboarding experience for all new employees. And we also wanted to make sure that all those new employees get to know all of our teammates and the culture. So we have discussed many different solutions and how to achieve that. And obviously our choice fell on the Atlassian solutions and utilizing our Confluence-based intranet solution, Linchpin. And to show you how to onboard this, I've prepared a live demo, so I won't show you any more slides. This is the demo right here. And this is where I'm going to log in now by entering my credentials. Click on login. This is where all new employees at Seibert Media are greeted. So everything you see here is highly customizable. So you can change and adapt the text and also the modules right here. But we ask people to upload a profile picture, which I've already done, can share information about the location. So say where we are located. So obviously at Seibert Media, we're all in Germany, in Wiesbaden, but we have different buildings. And this is when it's important to have announcements that are designed for those specific buildings. For now, I'm just going to stay in Washington in the US and provide more information about me. So I can say that I work in marketing, I take care of sales and partners, and applications I'm familiar with are Confluence and let's say Salesforce. Languages that I speak are English, Arabic, and German. And all this information right here will be stored in my profile. But not only that, all the information we just saw is now used to ensure a personalized user experience. So as you have seen, I've stated that I work in Washington. So now I have here the menu in Washington, and I also have news channels that are designed for all people who work in the US. Obviously, everything is customizable, and this is where it starts. To give someone a beautiful onboarding experience, it starts with providing them a sense of corporate identity, so which is why in our intranet, obviously our color scheme and our logo is implemented right here. So for now, I'm here on my dashboard, and what we do at Seibert Media is all new employees are presented on the dashboard. So this is why I'm listed right here next to other people, for example, Catherine and Pamela. I can see events, see as a new employee interesting information, for example, Confluence tutorials, and then have personal news and the microblog. But all employees here start at the onboarding portal at Seibert Media, and this is what we've translated here in this demo site. So on this onboarding portal, everything I need to know as a new employee is displayed right here. So I get an overview of all new employees. I can access the training portal or see the reference persons. So if I click on the new employees, you can see an overview of all employees who recently started at our company. So everyone gets welcomed right here. And here you can see an overview of all employees like Victoria, Anna, or Robin. And all those new employees are filtered by job profiles, like all the designers are listed here, developers or managers right here. So as you can see, there is no checklist for me. So I'm going to create a new checklist. Obviously, this is something usually one team member from our HR would do. But for now, I will just enter my name here because I'm the new employee. I would like to think of myself as a designer, even though I can't do anything with Photoshop. My superior would be Pamela, and I work in team stock. Start date would be like 3rd of May. And all this information right here, which is provided within this form, within this blueprint, will be used and be stored on specific places. So you can see, for example, that all checklists start with this prefix newbie. My name is automatically added to the page title. The information I just added, like my position or my team, will be listed right here. And this is like now my personal onboarding checklist. This is where I get welcomed again. I can see my personal mentor, like Theo, who would be like my buddy. He is the contact I have within my first probationary period. Then the best friends, meaning our IT support team, which have been more than ever helpful, especially in this times. And then Susan from our HR team, who would be there to answer questions regarding salary, health insurance, employee-funded pensions, etc. And what we have here are like our tasks, which are structured like in first week about us user trainings. And these are all tasks new employees have to take care, like bring us a welcome cake. We at Seibert Media, we love welcome cakes. Or check my user profile. And for example, take a selfie and post it into the microblog. So in order to do that, I have prepared like the mobile app, so I can access the Linchpin intranet with a mobile app, which would be right here. Like I can browse now all news, see my contacts, see all pages and spaces, etc. But for now, I want to post a picture into the microblog because it's part of my onboarding checklist. So all I need to do here, right here, is take a picture, and I'm daring, and I will post the picture right here. Use this picture, add a caption, and post it. So now my picture is live. I can check out this box, and if I access my dashboard again, you can see that it should be here any minute, but I will check later. No, it is under, wait a second, under activities. So here is my picture now. So now everyone can like this. I just like my own picture, I know, but people can now browse the microblog, which is basically a timer like Facebook or Twitter, and like them and reply to other posts if they like to. So if I go back to my checklist, I can see further information like scheduling meetings, etc., or user trainings, for example, taking a look at the training portal. And this training portal shows all possible trainings we have, for example, at Seibert Media. And this again is filtered in or structured in conferences, online courses, or books. So if I want a book, I can see which books are available at Seibert Media. I can also add a new book review if I'd like to. So I could say just some random book by random author. I can give it a rating if I'd like to. I can select job profiles who this is relevant for. I can enter my name so people see who posted this review and add some topics. And all this information right here is gathered again within the blueprint. So now I can give a short description and summary of my book, and everyone else sees that we have this book in our library, and everyone can access that if they'd like to. So the training portal is a very big keystone in our organization because we would like to give employees the possibility to continuously learn more about anything they would like to. Other than that, we have the News Hub, which in this News Hub, everything is shared. So we try to make sure that especially new employees know what's going on at our organization. But we also have like the magazine function. And then we have like a staff magazine where everything staff or HR related is posted. Like new employees who use the blog feature can introduce themselves right here, or events that are organized or HR related, the Girls' Day or Fire Protection Helper Training, trainees and students, everything that might be interesting for me as a new employee is listed right here, so I can access this any time. Okay. So other than that, information I provided in my profile earlier is available right here. And we ask people to check those profiles regularly because it helps us to find experts. So with this contact search right here, I can look for colleagues by entering their names, for example, or I can look for specific locations. So show me everyone who works in Washington, or go ahead and say, I'm looking for an expert in Confluence, and this Confluence expert has to sit in Washington and preferably speak French. Oh, no one speaks French. Then maybe German. And I see, for example, Catherine Holmes fits all these criteria. She sits in Washington, is an expert in Confluence, and speaks German. Yeah. So our onboarding checklist at Seibert Media is far more thorough. It has much more details, but in principle, it's almost the same. We design it in like first week, organizational stuff, buddy program I talked about, social stuff, trainings in Agile org, and even lunch with different teams. This is to make sure that employees integrate themselves into the organization, not just only in their teams, but everyone around the organization knows them. This is a template I can share with you if you would like to. All right. That's about it. The apps we used to cover the onboarding use case are Linchpin and Blueprint Creator. Linchpin is everything we just saw, like the theming aspect, navigation, news, microblogging, etc. And the Blueprint Creator was used to create those dynamic forms for the onboarding checklist and for the book review, for example. If you want any more information about that, here are my contact details. And if you have questions, I'm available right now.
Hey, thanks, Adil. That was a pretty great live demo again. I guess we do have a first question. Where do you add information about the employees' expertise, etc.?
The information about employees' expertise are within the user profiles. So every employee has a user profile, which you can see right here. And this is where the expertise is listed. Anytime I want to, I can just add information, or for example, languages. And an administrator can always add new profile fields. So if there are other expert information you want to capture from employees.
Thanks. So if there's any more questions, just use the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the case. So then thank you very much again, Adil, for the demo. Thanks for everyone tuning in, and I hope to see you again tomorrow to listen to Sandra Alexdottir from Mindville about how to automate your HR onboarding process with insight into your service desk. So thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Take care and bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.